Today's Sunday, September 7th, and the journey with the Granite Student Living continues. It seems as if they're trying to drag this out as far as possible, thinking that I will waver. But I'm not wavering. I'm in it for the long haul. They're trying to play hardball, it seems like, but I'm also going to play hard ball as well, whatever that means. So, quick update. The last time I was on here, I had disclosed that I had received an email from one of their managers stating that they will release me from the lease, but will only give me a partial refund, which I don't care about that because, again, I already received the full refund from my bank, so that wasn't a problem, right? However, my lawyer and I have been expecting a follow-up and actual written documentation in the mail, finalizing this, but that still hasn't happened. Now, he had asked me to give them a few days to see if they would respond to him via paper mail, but they still haven't done that as yet. So it seems like they're playing some kind of game here, whatever the case is. He said that's very odd, very unusual. So last Friday, he put together another letter, basically saying, look, it's either this or this, telling them we need something in writing, stating that I am let go from the lease and there will be no future consequences because apparently they can actually blackball me from renting with other people in the future. They can actually put me on a list because of this situation out of spite. And so we don't want anything coming back on us. So we want everything in writing just in case they try to do that. Then I'll have this documentation, So that's where I'm at with the situation. Not much to go off of. I was hoping this would be my final video of the update, the finale, but the journey continues and I'm hanging in there. They're not going to wear me out. But I have to confess one thing, though, that actually happened recently that I didn't realize was happening until I spoke with two people. And apparently, they're saying it probably stemmed from this whole ordeal with Granite Student Living, sorry. So for the past week, I've been waking up early in the morning, like 2, 3, or 4, early. My heart beating out of my chest, like I'm running a marathon or something. And there's this nervousness in my stomach, and then my chest feels tight, and it's like I'm having a hard time breathing. Almost like I'm having a heart attack. And it was scary. I got up and I couldn't go back to bed, And it happened again the night before last night. And so I reached out to a cousin of mine. I described the situation to him. And he suggested that, hey, you may be experiencing some kind of panic attack or anxiety attack. And then I also spoke to another friend of mine who's in the medical field. And she did say, yes, it sounds like that's what it is. Now, mind you guys, I have not been worrying about this thing, thinking about it much, fretting, considering whatever it is. Well, maybe subconsciously it's still there. I mean, it's still there technically, and it's lingering, and I didn't even realize that. It's been almost the entire week, every night. I'm almost afraid to go to sleep. When I'm up and about, I'm good to go, nothing. Again, I don't think about it, but when I go to sleep, it wakes me up, this feeling. And I don't like it one bit, and so I just want this whole thing to be resolved before Granite Student Living kills me off. Okay? So I'm hoping next week, praying to God that we'll get the documents that we need so we can all move on, basically. I don't want anything to do with these people anymore, basically, because now they're affecting my mental health, apparently. Can't have that happening. So hopefully next week will be my final video, the finale of this whole saga that's been going on for far too long, and I was hoping that it would, have ended by now, but I'm still here dealing with it. So sorry again for another update. I was really hoping today would be the last video, my victory video, my dancing victory video, but didn't happen. But hopefully next week, or hopefully soon enough, at least by the end of the month. The lawyer, he has a lot going on, because at one point I was also frustrated with him, but I had to, do some self-talking, self-evaluation, and said, look, this guy is a lawyer. He has multiple cases, multiple things dealing with, you just came into the mix. So you gotta wait your turn. Okay. So he's doing the best he can. So hopefully next week I'll have the finale ready and our victory dance and all of that. All right. Stay tuned.